Hello, everybody. We are Waukee Soundcheck, one of the 3 vocal jazz groups at Waukee High School. Our first tune for you will be a John Lennon tune entitled Imagine, featuring Adrian Horace, Avery Bodler, and Lily Mindrup.
Imagine all the people living for today.
Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all of the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Thank you. Our second tune is a ballad entitled Dream with the Angels, arranged by Michelle Weir, featuring Olivia Wood on the solo.
Dream disappear and take flight, and dream with the angels
Dream with the angels, and don't you cry. There'll be magic and wonder and endless surprise.
Follow the calling, it's gently returning to a place so familiar, so right. So dream with the angels tonight. Dream of, dream of, dream with the angels, and don't you cry. Love is forever, our souls never die.
But I'll be there waiting
In some distant sky, in some distant sky, to hold you
as we pass through the light.
So dream, dream, dream with the angels tonight.
Thank you. Our third and final tune will be Spontaneous Human Combustion, originally performed by the Bobs, featuring Emma Terrell, thank you. Emma Terrell on the solo, Hannah Anderson on the solo, and Jason Wells on the solo.
Spontaneous human combustion. There goes another one. A raging fire, a funeral pyre, an unexpected cremation.
Kissing in a crowded mall when they burst right into flame.
Flame.
Charcoal briquettes in 30 seconds. The last words, each other's name. Did they have a deep-seated problem? Was it their farewell? Did they cause themselves to ignite,
Leaving that awful smell. Spontaneous human combustion. There goes another one. A raging fire, a funeral pyre, an unexpected cremation.
She was shopping on On Rodeo Drive when she went up with a flash.
Flash.
The police had no explanation. Their only clue, a pile of ash. Was her Visa card at the limit on that shopping spree? Did she blow her top when she read, buy one, get one free?
Spontaneous human combustion. There goes another one. A raging fire, a funeral pyre, an unexpected cremation.
Is it passion? Is it heartburn? Is it the wrath of God?
God.
Maybe it's friction in your bloodstream. Start to fire in your bod. Is it caused by stress or frustration, or by what you eat? Never snack on cabbage and wasabi.
You'll get smoking feet. Spontaneous human combustion. There goes another one. A raging fire, a funeral pyre, an unexpected cremation. An unexpected cremation. An unexpected cremation.
Hi, guys. Hi. Good morning. Nice job. Way to go. My name is Jeremy Fox, and please just call me Jeremy. Oh, and then after this clinic, you can call me anything you want. It's totally fine. Nice job, Soundcheck. That was a good set of music. I love, actually, the Bobs are one of my faves. And Dream with the Angels, actually my group recorded the demo on that. So I don't know if you've heard that or not, but so I'm kind of familiar with that piece. And Imagine, beautiful chart to start out with, and nice job. The soloists all around, you guys are just really doing a nice job, soloists. Way to go. It's a beautiful thing. Why don't we start with Dream with the Angels, because I think I can demonstrate and have you all work on a concept that I think actually applies to all three pieces. You're all really fine singers. You all sing in a concert choir as well? Okay, I had a feeling that was the case. The singing technique is very good. You're never pushing from your throats, which is a great thing. But the one thing I want to work with you all on is focusing the tone a little bit more, especially when you're singing backgrounds, which happens on Dream with the Angels. It happens on everything, doesn't it? What I'm hearing is a little less. The basses. Who are the basses? You guys have such a focus. That's awesome. I'd like to build on their focus down there, because what I'm getting is a little less focused sound, especially as we move up the parts. So instead of we get it's almost like your camera lens is a little out of focus. And so what we're going to do is kind of focus the camera lens. Another way I talk about it with groups is I still own crayons. Anybody own crayons here and use them? Of course. So if you take a crayon and you lightly trace with that crayon, you get this kind of a wispy color. You can actually still see the paper underneath it when you do that. That's the sound that we're kind of getting a little bit, especially toward the beginning of these pieces. And what I'm going to ask you to do is put a little bit more crayon into your sound, so that all of a sudden when you do that, the color pops a little bit more. It's more vibrant. I like to do that right around the edges of the picture, because it's my favorite thing to do. So a little bit more crayon. We're going to focus the camera lens, and all of a sudden, things are going to, hopefully, the tuning is going to be stronger from the beginning. I think the tuning is good as it goes along in the piece. Like, as you get more intense, you naturally put more crayon in. But when it's really soft, like at the beginning of Imagine and Dreams, let's see if we can still get that same crayon. So lots of color, lots of focus tone. You know, if you want to think about it as taking some of the breath away and putting a little bit more tone in, that's probably an okay way to think about it too. What do we need for Dream with the Angels?
I got it.
Focus it. Good. Let's keep going. Keep going from there. Now let me hear how you sound with less crayon on Dream, starting with the words.
Dream with the angels, my darling one. Rest here beside me, your day is done.
Differences between those two sounds, what are they? There's more precision. There's more overall tone. More energy. There's like a million things that changed. Anything else?
I feel like there's more control.
More control, absolutely. It's more in tune. It's also more in tune. Like, I was a little nervous for you guys at the beginning of both of these gentler tunes. And actually, even Spontaneous Combustion. I was a little nervous at the beginning of that too, because I didn't really feel like, I felt like it took about 20 or 30 measures to really start locking into a tonal center. So it's not that you're singing louder now. You're just, it's almost like your singing is more laser beam-like instead of diffuse. Does that make sense? Like, all of a sudden, you're that ray of sunshine coming down. Aww. You're that ray of sunshine instead of, like, you know, when there's clouds up there and there's like light coming, but it's kind of diffuse light. We don't want to be that. We try not to be that ever, actually. And that was still nice and gentle too, even though it was focused. So that was the major concept I wanted to bring to your attention, because you all can do it. You're all fine singers. It's just we often forget, like, we're trying to stay out of the way. And we're trying to be we're actually trying to be diffuse, and I don't know why. So focus your tone, use a little more crayon. It's a beautiful thing. Spontaneous human combustion. I think we could have maybe used a little more basses, and maybe it was a sound system issue. But bass, you all, I think you can sing only as loud as the basses as you hear the bass line, because everything's built on top of that. I mean, there's certainly the soloist helps, but the bass is so important. So I felt like the sopranos, altos were a little loud at times for what you guys were hearing from the low bass. Dream with the Angels. The word is angels, and so or angels. I know you're pronouncing it gels, which is totally fine, but make sure that you have an up feeling, because I'm getting angels. Dream with the angels. And you're not purposefully doing that, but keep thinking about the opposite of an accent is like an up act. We should have a musical term for this. An up accent? Angels. Just say it.
Angels.
Again.
Angels.
Yeah, instead of angels. Say that.
Angels.
Yeah. So never sing it that way. You know, you guys, it's really easy to do this with talking, but then to actually put it into the music so that we don't get dream with the angels. Don't smack the end of the angel. That's an awful thought. Thank you so much. Okay, well, so many more things on here. some things to do with pushing and pulling phrases. You can always do more shaping, but I'm out of time, of course. So Soundcheck, way to go. Congratulations, some lovely sounds you all are making. Keep up the hard work for Ms. Hall.